Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm 24 years old. I'm a bartender and I'm from Alton, Illinois. If I had to describe myself in 3 words, I would be outgoing, bubbly, and an oversharer. There are some competitive players that I might be one of them. My game face is on, like I'm really quite literally locked in, and I will do anything that I need to do to get the $2 in my bank account to be at least like 100, 200, maybe 700,000. I'll crush my enemies by being like, BFFL, final 2. JK, you're out of the house.
My name is Barrett. I am 27 years old. I live in Austin, Texas, and I am a Jumbotron engineer. I would describe myself as giggly, charming, spicy. I'm gonna be the winner because I feel like I've been underestimated my whole life. Even with my 6'6" stature, loud personality, and loud voice, people are still gonna underestimate my ability to backstab and get my way all the way to the end. So this game is gonna be a breeze for me. I'm not actually a caterpillar. I'm a snake. The frayed tongue is gonna fall out. I'm gonna be slithering around, and hopefully it'll be way too late in the game for them to even do anything about it.
I'm Chuck. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm 27 years old, and I am a supply chain analyst. Being on Big Brother feels insane right now because one, it does not feel real. There's one end where there's so much money that I can win, and there's a whole nother end where I'm about to be in a house with insane people. I also have an insane social game. I'm a first generation immigrant. I truly feel like I can talk to anyone.
I'm Drew Campbell. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Temecula, California, and I'm a surgical dental assistant. In 3 words, I would describe myself as outgoing, fun, and unpredictable. I feel like I'm just gonna get along with everybody, but I'm gonna cut people when I have to. This is a game of making friends, but also knowing when to get rid of them. What would I bring to the show that people have never seen before is my awesome hair routine. I don't think you guys are ready for this. I'm gonna classify a new style. So we're gonna call it the Druth, and everyone's gonna be rocking it after the show, so just get ready for it. It's gonna be the new TikTok haircut.
My name is Haley. I'm 29. I'm from Wildwood, Missouri, and I run a telemedicine clinic for hormone replacement therapy and peptides. I'm outgoing, bubbly, and fun. Biggest misconception I would say that people have of me is I'm intimidating. Some of it's a little bit true. I come with a full leg sleeve. I'm also like 5'9", so I would imagine that'd be a little intimidating, but once you get to know me, peel back some layers, I'm just a big bubbly person that doesn't shut up.
I'm Jason Dupuy. I'm 35 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I'm a professional drag queen. It feels crazy to be on Big Brother! I'm low-key a super fan. I've been watching since season 16, so I've been around. I'm gonna say that I'm a professional drag queen, and I need to read the room to see if anyone clocks my tea, and if they clock me, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I was on Drag Race. The perfect blindside's gonna get them, and they're gonna be so gagged, but baby, at that point, sorry. Too late, bye-bye. Until we get to jury, then I gotta be a little more strategic about how I blindside them, but until then, get them out my house.
My name is Kamu Kirk. I'm 32 years old. I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and I am an MMA coach. I first started watching Big Brother when I was around 16 years old, and ever since then I was obsessed with the show. With my career as an MMA fighter and after fighting in the UFC, I have been through all the ups, all the downs. I faced every sort of adversity you can imagine. And I don't think that the other house guests are going to be able to boast the same type of resume. As far as handling conflict goes, I get paid to fight, and I don't want to fight if I'm not getting paid. Will I be a hero or a villain in the house? I guess you'll have to just watch and find out.
My name is Lyric Medeiros. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii, and I'm an attorney. I would describe myself as outgoing, positive, and I like to think that I'm funny. In Hawaii, we're known for our aloha spirit, and I think I radiate that. I think when a lot of people first meet me, they think that I'm just this sweet, kind girl, but I'm very competitive. A lot of people don't think that I'm athletic too when they first meet me, but I'm super athletic. I go to the gym every single morning at 5 a.m., and after work, I go back to the gym at 5 p.m. Can you tell that I'm single?
My name is Mallory. I'm 24. I'm from Township of Washington, New Jersey, and I'm an aerospace engineer. I am so excited to be on Big Brother. This has been a dream for pretty much my whole life. I can't even believe it's happening. It doesn't even feel real. I think when people first meet me, they assume that I'm a little bit ditzy and a little bit of an airhead, but that is a big misconception. I think I have what it takes to win Big Brother because I have the 3 most important things. I have good social game, I'm smart, and I'm athletic. And then I also think I have the confidence that a lot of other people won't. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to win Big Brother, but this time a rocket scientist wins.
My name is Melody. I am 24 years old. I am from Thornton, Colorado originally, but I now live in Phoenix, and I am a game show host. My mom will tell you that I've been watching Big Brother since I was in her womb, so I've been watching it for a very long time. I think the biggest misconception people have of me is I'm just some dumb, typical blonde sorority girl, and some of those things are true, but I am very intelligent, I'm very quick-witted, and I know how to get what I want. I'm not open to showmances. I think they're a bad idea, especially for a little blonde girl like me. I'll get caught up, I'll catch too many feelings, and then game over. I'm here to win some money.
Rome, I'm 28, I'm from Traverse City, Michigan, and I'm a professional pickleball coach. I've never felt anything as exciting as this before. To be on Big Brother is a dream, and it's coming true in this very moment. I see myself as a hero, but I think a lot of people in the house are gonna see me as a villain just because I'm so competitive that I wanna win, and I talk a lot of trash. So when it comes to conflict, I'm fine with that, but I won't back down for anyone. If they come into my face, I will not be stepping back from them. I'm the most competitive person I've ever met, and I never give up.
I am Taylor Brown. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Deerfield Beach, Florida, and I am a school counselor. If I had to describe myself in 3 words, it will be all in one. It feels amazing to be on Big Brother. I am a big fan of Big Brother. I've been watching it since I was a little girl. I am going to be the next winner of Big Brother because I am that girl. I am able to be strategic. I am able to be social. I am also able to be very competitive.
My name's Josh Patel. I'm 24 years old, from New Jersey, and I'm a finance analyst. Oh, I think showmances are great for a lot of reasons. One, when somebody falls into a showmance, that paints a target on them, which could be to my advantage. And then secondly, for an obvious reason. You're telling me I could win $750,000 and find a wife? Sign me up. Showmance, give me my wife.
I'm Chuck. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm 27 years old, and I am a supply chain analyst. 3 words that would describe me is I'm super fun, I'm super easygoing, and I'm also super bubbly. Being on Big Brother feels insane right now because one, it does not feel real. There's one end where there's so much money that I can win, and there's a whole nother end where I'm about to be in a house with insane people. When it comes to watching Big Brother, I definitely would consider myself a casual viewer. I'd always be behind the couch whenever my parents and sisters would be watching, then eventually I just started watching it. I'm gonna be the next winner of Big Brother because all my life I've always been in so many things academically, but I also have an insane social game. I have so many friends. I'm a first generation immigrant, and I'm also from Texas, so I have that to play for me as well. So my strategy going to the house is going to be play a masterful social game. I can talk to anyone, and within like the first 5 minutes, they kind of feel like, do I know you? And I'm like, you do, but they actually don't know me. You have to lie and make someone believe a truth that's not their truth, or my truth. On top of that, I'm a built guy. So I know I can win those challenges, but I don't want to put a target on my back. What I'm gonna bring to the show that you guys have never seen before is I'm going to try and go into the house and win the women over first. Their alliances, they never really break them. Sometimes with the guys, they're kind of going back and forth, but I know if I can win the women over and they trust me and they feel like, oh, Chuck, you're one of us, I know that is going to be something the viewers have never seen before. So the first misconception people have about me is that you are going to be someone who is conceited, isn't that smart, only cares about yourself. And then they meet me, and within like those first 10 minutes, they're like, wait, you're actually super chill and you're super cool. Within 1 to 2 days, I know I should be able to win 70% of people over. I am ultimately a hero just due to I love people liking me, but it's not something that's going to like ruin my day if a group hates me, but I don't mind lying because it's so much money. I would hate to be in a showmance, but I am open to a showmance. We are in a house for up to 3 months. There's no way that I can see someone every day 24/7 and we don't start to develop attraction to each other, but I am open to a showmance as long as it keeps me in the house every week. Oh, my biggest strength would easily be my ability to lie. I can talk to anyone about anything, and whenever someone meets me, they feel like they've already known me, and I really am huge in giving eye contact when I am talking to someone. My biggest weakness is sometimes my emotions show, so if I feel like there is a group of people that have it out for me, they're gonna be able to read that. Oh, I handle conflict straight up. I grew up with women being able to address issues straight ahead, so my way of handling conflict is sitting down with someone and talking to them about it. The greatest skill in the world. So I've been cutting my hair for 5 years now. I know how to cut my hair, my beard, and everything really well. And I'm going to use that as an advantage going into the house to win over some of the guys. And we all know if someone's cutting your hair, they can ask you almost any question and you'll give it to them because you're like, I trust you. That's gonna help me stick around the house for a few weeks.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm 24 years old. I'm a bartender and I'm from Alton, Illinois. If I had to describe myself in 3 words, I would be outgoing, bubbly, and an oversharer. Oh my gosh, to be on Big Brother, I'm like actually jumping up and down and oh so very excited and like a little nervy. There are some like competitive players, but I might be one of them. I've watched Big Brother for oh so very many years now. Like whenever I was a little girly girl, me and my fam would make special dinners to view it, like total live feed watcher, all of the shebang. I feel like I am in fact going to be the next winner of Big Brother because my game face is on, like I'm really quite literally locked in and I will do anything that I need to do to get the $2 in my bank account to be at least like 100, 200, maybe 700,000. My strategy for the game will in fact heavily rely on my social ability. I'm a chitter chatter. I'll make BFFs with people in the house, make them like me, and hopefully win some comps. I also want to have like one of the strongest alliances that are just like powering through everything. That's kind of my goal. What I'm gonna bring to Big Brother game is truly just the energy. I'm there to have fun. Also, I would love to do backstabbing, like, cause in my everyday life, I have great morals. Like, I'm not fibbing, I'm not lying. I would love to backstab, but while having such a blast of a time. The biggest misconception that people have about me is that they think I am box of rocks dumb. They think I'm a little ditz, they think I'm a little airheady, but it's just because I'm having a blast. I think I am a hero more so than a villain. I guess it just depends on whenever I get there and if people really like grind my gears, the villainous might come out. Like I would hope, like honestly for the excitement of it all, like I want to be in my villain era. Oh my gosh, I wish I could say that whenever I enter the house, I'm gonna create a fake identity, but truth be told, like I'm not a cop, I'm not a lawyer. Like I don't have that much on my sleeve, like I pour vodka for a living. No, I don't, like it's fine, like nobody's intimidated by the bartender. Ooh, I am in fact like, should I lie? Like I am in fact open to a showmance. I would love to flirt. Sorry, if the time is right and there's a cute boy, sorry. So the way that I usually handle conflict is to chat things out. I'm very communicative to my core. However, in the Big Brother house, like you don't want to be that confrontational. Like you want to be a little bit like secretive. Like if I hear something being said about me, I think I can just sit on it. Like I need to learn to just like keep things to my chest. Like I don't need to go like blab and confront whoever is like talking a little trash. I want to be a blindsider. I'll crush my enemies by being like, BFFL, final 2. JK, you're out of the house.
My name is Barrett. I am 27 years old. I live in Austin, Texas, and I am a Jumbotron engineer. I would describe myself as giggly, charming, spicy. Being on Big Brother is like a dream come true. I've applied to the show for so many years now. I've watched the show since I was 8 years old. I've experienced so many moments from my couch, and now I can't wait to be in the house and walk out $750,000 richer. I am like chronically online with this show. I've watched the live feed since I was 8 years old. I watched Keisha's birthday play out literally in my living room on Big Brother After Dark. So I'm like way unhealthily into this show. To be a part of it is like insane to me. I'm gonna be the next winner because I feel like I've been underestimated my whole life. Even with my 6'6" stature, loud personality, and loud voice, people are still gonna underestimate my ability to backstab and get my way all the way to the end. So this game is gonna be a breeze for me. My strategy is to basically be everybody's best friend, to showmance the entire house if I entirely could. I want everyone to see me as not only a number, but their friend and someone that they want to keep in this house. I'm gonna be someone that they want to keep living with at the very least, and I know that's gonna carry me all the way to the end. My mouth can get ahead of my brain sometimes, and I ask really dumb questions, so I kind of come off like a dumbass. And I think people are going to assume that that is a big part of who I am. But really, they don't know that I am not only a big fan of this show, but I am thinking 5 steps ahead of what they even are. I would love to think that I would be a hero, but in actuality, I think I'm going to be a villain because I have a way better ability to smile in your face and stab you in the back than I think other people in this game will have. That's not going to bode well with the house guests. It may not bode well with America. So if I had to take a guess right now, villain is what I would fall into. I I know showmances are gonna ruin my chance at $750,000, but I can't help but flirt. I will flirt with the wall, I'll flirt with the hammock, I'll flirt with everybody in this house. I know my abilities to maybe rein that in are terrible. So I could definitely see a showman's playing out for sure. My biggest strength is my ability to make friends, my ability to talk to people, my ability to be kind of like this soothsayer in a way. And I think my biggest weakness is definitely gonna be that if my mouth is not talking, my face is talking. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hold in a lot of that reactiveness, a lot of that emotion, because I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So that's gonna come out, and in a game like this, I think that would be a weakness. I'm pretty good at handling conflict. I'm a pretty calm presence around people. So whenever people are upset with me, if there's a fight breaking out, I don't raise my voice. I don't get too crazy, and I have a great sense of humor. So like, if anything, I'll find it funny. I want them to see me as this dumbass, like a caterpillar with a million legs, just walking from room to room, and hopefully long enough to where they get to a point where they don't realize that I'm not actually a caterpillar. I'm a snake. The frayed tongue is gonna fall out. I'm gonna be slithering around, and hopefully it'll be way too late in the game for them to even do anything about it.
I'm Drew Campbell, I'm 22 years old, I'm from Temecula, California, and I'm a surgical dental assistant. In 3 words, I would describe myself as outgoing, fun, and unpredictable. Dude, it's so fun to be on Big Brother. I'm so excited. I've watched this show since I was 8 years old. Why am I gonna be the next winner of Big Brother is because I've seen everything. I could write a book on this show. I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna get along with everybody, but you know, I'm gonna cut people when I have to. This is a game of making friends, but also knowing when to get rid of them. What would I bring to the show that people have never seen before is my awesome hair routine. I don't think you guys are ready for this. I'm gonna classify a new style. So we're gonna call it the Druth, and everyone's gonna be rocking it after the show, so just get ready for it. It's gonna be the new TikTok haircut. Biggest misconception people have about me when they first meet me is, you know, this guy's just a beach bum who doesn't have a lot of brains, but I actually graduated summa cum laude. I mean, I don't really know what that means, but I know it means I'm smart. People aren't ready for all the brain behind this hair. Am I open to a showmance? I mean, my mom's gonna be watching this, but I feel like my mom would be happy if I came home with the girl, even if I didn't come home with the win. Am I gonna say no? No, I'm gonna say maybe. Maybe there's somebody in there waiting for me. I would say my biggest strength is connecting with people. I mean, my job, I sit there with patients and we just connect, and I feel like at the end of it, I just made a new friend. So I'm going in there hoping that I can just make 15 new friends, and I feel like that's gonna help me and pull on the heartstrings a little bit. My biggest weakness is definitely gonna be my big fat mouth. I come from a family that likes to tease each other, so I'm worried that I might say one thing, maybe cross the line, and then, that might send me packing. Am I gonna be the person who's gonna be talking behind your back? Probably. I'm kind of more like an in the shadows kind of guy. I feel like I'm just gonna get along with everybody, but I'm gonna cut people when I have to. So this is a game of making friends, but also knowing when to get rid of them.
My name is Haley, I'm 29 and from Wildwood, Missouri, and I run a telemedicine clinic for hormone replacement therapy and peptides. I'm outgoing, bubbly, and fun. Being on Big Brother feels like a surreal experience, something that you would have never have dreamed of. Feels like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and what better show to be on than Big Brother? I actually haven't been a long-term Big Brother fan. Growing up, TV was a privilege, so it was up until recently that I started watching, and now I've watched like 10 seasons. I'm gonna be the next winner of Big Brother because I not only bring good strategy, intelligence, I'm also fit for the competitions. I also can connect with people on a deeper level, more than like a surface level, and so I think that'll be a good strategy to come into the game with. I'm gonna do a lot of listening. I make friends with a fly on the wall as it is, so I think it'd be a good strategy to come in, kind of listen, kind of be everyone's friend, but kind of turn up the noise a little bit as the days go on and kind of see where that gets me. Biggest misconception I would say that people have of me is I'm intimidating. Some of it's a little bit true. I come with a full leg sleeve. I'm also like 5'9", so I would imagine that'd be a little intimidating, but once you get to know me, peel back some layers, I'm just a big bubbly person that doesn't shut up. I don't think I would come with a fake identity. I feel like it's really hard for me to fake who I am. I think also coming in as a very ditzy, bubbly person probably isn't on my agenda, because the first time somebody says something stupid, I'll probably look at them sideways. My facial expressions might be my downfall. Oh gosh. Am I open to showmances? Somebody needs something to look at, so yeah, we'll just see how it goes. My biggest strength is probably my heart. I think that I will always stand true to good alliances that are showing me who they are and then what they bring to the table. I handle conflict pretty well. I run an entire clinic with hormonal patients, kind of dealing with a whole bunch of different personalities. I'm not gonna be one that kind of steps back from conflict. I definitely know how to hold my own and to articulate conversations. How will I crush my enemies? With kindness, kill them with kindness. I feel like a lot of people can't handle kindness right after something crazy happens, but I don't really want to crush anyone, but if they crush themselves, usually the ship tanks itself anyway, so I'll just watch it unfold.
I'm Jason Dupuy. I'm 35 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I'm a professional drag queen. It feels crazy to be on Big Brother. I'm low-key a super fan. I watch live feeds when I'm bored. I need something to watch. I've been watching since season 16, so I've been around. Wouldn't it be iconic if a gay first-generation Latino drag queen won Big Brother right now in 2026? Let's go. I've played the game before, and listen, I played the game in a way where it did not work in my favor, so this time I'm really trying to come in and win this thing. I was eliminated 6th, so at home on episode 6 on All Stars. If I get a 6th this Big Brother round, maybe it means 6 with 6 zeros. You know what I mean? Big money, big prize, 3rd time's the charm, let's go. Big Brother is so different from Drag Race because Drag Race is about my drag, my talents. This are talents in a different pocket that I have that a lot of people haven't seen. So much more exciting that I don't have to shave or like I get to have chest hair. Oh, we get to see my chest hair. It's very exciting. A workroom filled with queens is so much harder than a room full of cameras, baby. Give me a room full of cameras any day. Get the queens out of here. Y'all seen Selena already, but I may have to whip her out if I need to, okay? I brought her with me. She's in my suitcase, so don't you worry. She's here. I've never gotten in a drag on a live feed before, no. Oh my God, it's gonna be like makeup tutorial for free for the live feeders. I really wanna get in with the straight boys. I want them to work me out and make me their little like muscle god. I wanna have like a body this summer because of them and let it think it's their fault. Win competitions and be like, oh my God, you guys have been training me so good. You see what's happening? So I definitely feel like I wanna work that angle. And then of course I got the girls because I'm a drag queen. They're gonna love me. The people at home might think I'm villainous, but the people in the house are gonna think I'm a hero. And that's how you win Big Brother. I am fully here for a showmance. Can I tell you, I cried about it the other day. I was like, what if I really actually like have someone who likes me? I would have been, you guys haven't had a crush since I was in high school. I'm gonna turn into a little girl and it may be distracting for my game, but I'm willing to go there for a showmance, trust. If I can leave here with a boyfriend instead of the win, I'm down for that. Or a girlfriend? Who knows? I'm gonna say that I'm a professional drag queen and I need to read the room to see if anyone clocks my tea. And if they clock me, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I was on Drag Race. But I didn't win. I was like so bad at it. I suck at Drag Race. I took a page from Taylor Hale's notebook, actually, when it comes to conflict. We've seen big fights in the house. Listen, I'm down to ruffle some feathers, but I think the way that she won the game was by confronting people and actually finding like resolution with people. So if I'm not getting hype and crazy and like I try to solve stuff with people, then like I feel like that might work in my favor. But if not, let's get crazy, baby. That's when Selena will come out. Let's go. You wanna fight? You wanna yell? I can get loud, okay? The perfect blindside's gonna get them and they're gonna be so gagged, but baby, at that point, sorry, too late, bye-bye. Until we get to jury, then I gotta be a little more strategic about how I blindside them, but until then, get them out of my house.
My name is Kamu Kirk. I'm 32 years old. I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and I am an MMA coach. If I were to describe myself in 3 words, I think I'd go with ambitious, driven, and laid back. I first started watching Big Brother when I was around 16 years old. The first season that I watched was season 14. I was introduced to the show really with Dan Giesling when he did Dan's funeral. And ever since then, I was obsessed with the show. I am going to win season 28 of Big Brother because I believe that I've really been battle tested with my career as an MMA fighter. And after fighting in the UFC, I have been through all the ups, all the downs. I faced every sort of adversity you can imagine. I've had 11 or 12 MMA related surgeries and I've still managed to maintain a winning record in the sport. And I don't think that the other house guests are gonna be able to boast the same type of resume. My strategy going into the house is going to be to play a good social game. I want to get along with everybody, win the comps that I need to win without being seen as overly competitive or too big of a physical threat. I know my cauliflower ears and my crooked nose are a dead giveaway that I am a fighter and I have seen competition, but I want to show that I'm not a huge physical threat and I want to get along with people and be easygoing in the house. I think the biggest misconception that people may have about me when they first meet me is that I am kind of a mean guy. I think that once people get to talk to me and get to know me a little bit, they realize that I have a heart for people, but I'm actually a really, really nice dude. I have thought about whether or not I want to create a fake identity, and I partially want to withhold some information about the truth. I'm gonna let everybody know that I have fought. I'm not gonna let people know that my family owns the gym that I train at and that I fought in the UFC. I don't want people to look at me as more of a physical threat by realizing that I fought at the highest level in the sport. I don't want people to think that I come from money because my family owns the gym that I train at. Am I open to showmances? I don't want to do anything that's gonna get in between me and my first love, which is winning. I tend to be a little bit too trusting of people. I give people the benefit of the doubt. So I have to understand moving forward that although I'm gonna wanna form real relationships, in the back of my mind, I have to remember that they're playing this game for themselves too. So I can't be overly trusting in the Big Brother house. I've seen that happen too many times with people and they end up having to take the knives out of their backs. As far as handling conflict goes, I get paid to fight and I don't want to fight if I'm not getting paid. I'd rather be able to handle things cordially. There are difficult conversations that need to be had. I'm open to having them. I don't shy away from confrontation, but it's not gonna be something that I'm seeking out. I don't want to be making a lot of enemies in the house because the same people that I get rid of are going to be the same people that I'm going to have to rely on to give me their vote at the end. So I want to be cool with people. I want to handle everything with class. I'm going to try to be friends with everybody the best I can. Will I be a hero or a villain in the house? I guess you'll have to just watch and find out.
My name is Latrice Barrett, otherwise known as Lala. I am 57 years old, soon to be 58. I'm from Maplewood, New Jersey, and I work in retail sales. Describe myself in 3 words, it would be absolutely fantabalistic fantastic. It feels so amazing to be on Big Brother. I'm still pinching myself. I cannot freaking believe it. I have been watching Big Brother since the 2nd season. I used to watch the overnights, the live feeds. I mean, I was in it, and now I'm in it myself. What? I'm going to be the oldest winner in Big Brother history. 58 years old, walking out that door with the confetti, because I'm going to make it happen, baby. I'm a social game player, and I also get down physically. So, watch out. My strategy to win Big Brother is I'm a real social game player because of the fact that I have never met a stranger. But I really think I'm going to surprise a lot of people because I'm very physical as well. I play like football, you know, call an audible. I'll call an audible in a second. Joining my first bodybuilding competition, I've got the body for it, and I'm going to be by the pool in some swimsuits. The biggest misconception people have about me when they first meet me is that I'm not as down to earth as I am. I've always got my little makeup on, cute little outfit, and they probably think I'm a little snooty, but I'm the least snooty person you would ever want to meet in your life. By nature, I'm such a hero. However, I do have that side that if you really push me, I can definitely bring out some devilishness, and I got some claws. When I enter the house, I don't think I'm really gonna create a fake identity. I've lived some life, baby, but they don't have to know how much life I've lived. I have an entertainment background that I probably won't put in there. I was a member of the 3-time Grammy Award-winning group, The Sounds of Blackness. My mother was the tour coordinator for Kool and the Gang. Kool is my uncle. I handle conflict very well, as a matter of fact. I don't raise my voice often. What I do is I actually talk softer, because when you speak softer, that means people have to listen to you. Everybody better come together and we gotta talk about it. If y'all bring in a man that I'm attracted to and he's attracted to me, I'm definitely open to a showman. Ooh, showman, ooh. Just because, you know, I'm a happy mother of 4, divorced mother of 4, happily divorced mother of 4. I think my biggest strength is my personality with people. I'm very personable. My biggest weakness is probably the same as my biggest asset. Because I care too much. I'm very empathetic. Bottom line is I have to remember, keep in my mind that $750,000, that confetti coming down at the end. I'm here to win. Girl, you got this. Go for it and make a change in this world.
My name is Melody. I am 24 years old. I am from Thornton, Colorado originally, but I now live in Phoenix, and I am a game show host. I would describe myself as ambitious, bold, and funny. My mom will tell you that I've been watching Big Brother since I was in her womb, and then I came out the womb and I started watching it. So I've been watching it for a very long time. I am going to be the next winner of Big Brother because it's something that I'm hungry for. When I set my mind to something, I usually get it, and I want to win Big Brother. I think my strategy is to align myself with the right people because duh, I guess that's everybody's strategy. But I think it will be ideal to kind of play into how I look and kind of have people underestimate me at first. And then when it's go time, I can show everybody that I kick ass and win some stuff. The biggest misconception people people have of me is I'm just some dumb, typical blonde sorority girl. Some of those things are true, but I am very intelligent, I'm very quick-witted, and I know how to get what I want. I'm not gonna create a fake identity. I'm not gonna tell anybody that I'm a game show host. I'm just gonna stick to waitress, which is also technically true. I'm not open to showmances. I'm not doing it. I'll get caught up, I'll catch too many feelings, and then game over. I'm here to win some money. I think my biggest strength would be relatability, just getting to know people. I'm a great listener. I feel like I know a lot of people from different walks of life. I think my biggest weakness will be I'm really sensitive, so if people are being like mean to me, or if I can like sense that I'm being left out, I think it might get to me a little bit. Do I think I'll be a hero or a villain? It depends on who you ask. The way I handle conflict really depends on the situation. I can either be very loud and in your face, or I can be very sly and quiet and then bite you when you aren't looking.
Lyric Medeiros. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii, and I'm an attorney. I would describe myself as outgoing, positive, and I like to think that I'm funny. It feels amazing to be on Big Brother. I am so excited. I've been watching this show for forever, and it's also really special to me because my grandma was the biggest fan, and I know that she's cheering me on from heaven now. I'm going to be the winner of Big Brother because I think a lot of people underestimate me when they first meet me. They won't see me coming. My strategy is to be a little bit of a comp beast and to be a very strong social game player. In Hawaii, we're known for our aloha spirit, and I think I radiate that. I think when a lot of people first meet me, they think that I'm just this sweet, kind girl, but I'm very competitive. A lot of people don't think that I'm athletic too when they first meet me, but I am super athletic. I go to the gym every single morning at 5 a.m. and after work, I go back to the gym at 5 p.m. Can you tell that I'm single? Graduated law school early, passed the bar at 23, the youngest in the state of Hawaii. On the side, I'm also a singer at a luau show, so I like to sing. A lot of my friends like to call me a jack of all trades because I literally can't say no to anything and I do everything and everything. Lyric is definitely a hero, but if I need to be, I think I can be a villain, but I will do it in the kindest way possible. I will not be telling people that I'm an attorney. I know from past seasons, attorney equals target. During the day, I'm an attorney, and at night, I'm a singer. We're just gonna go with the nighttime stuff. I'm absolutely open to showmance, but if it doesn't affect my game, because I know, watching Big Brother, if you're in a showmance, sometimes it can mean a huge target. So, if this gorgeous man is not gonna ruin my game, we can work something out. I guess a secret that not a lot of people know about me is that my dad was an 80s teenage pop star. My dad sang a popular love song called Nothing's Gonna Change My Love For You. That would be a cool fun fact to bring out, I think, to the house guests, but at the right time, because I don't know if 80s teenage pop star dad could equal Target and Lyric getting evicted out of the house. I think my biggest strength is being able to get along with any kind of person. In high school, I was the girl who was hanging out with the theater kids, but I was also on the cheerleading squad, but I also was on the math teams. And I think it's perfect for the Big Brother house because you have people from all walks of life. I think my greatest weakness is probably lying to people's faces. My mom thinks I'm a terrible liar. I'm an attorney, and I have to go to court every single day. I will need to put on my attorney baddie face in the Big Brother house and learn how to lie. I think I can crush my enemies in the competition. I'm really going to be paying attention to those actions in the house because someone could be saying something to my face saying, Lyric, you're safe, and then boom, I'm on the block next week. I think I'm very charming, so I think that could help me. You know, I know there's always some muscly guys in the Big Brother house, and maybe I can use my charm to have them enter into an alliance with me or keep me safe. You have to keep me safe, please.
My name is Mallory. I'm 24. I'm from Township of Washington, New Jersey, and I'm an aerospace engineer. I am so excited to be on Big Brother. This has been a dream for pretty much my whole life. I can't even believe it's happening. It doesn't even feel real. I think when people first meet me, they assume that I'm a little bit ditzy and a little bit of an airhead, but that is a big misconception. I'm going to bring a type of fun, outgoing, energetic energy to the show that has never been seen before by someone that is also a logical and smart thinker. Going into the game, my strategy is going to be to rely a little bit on my social game because that has always been one of my natural strengths. But then also I am pretty athletic and smart as well. I'm going to have a little bit of all three. That's going to get me pretty far. I think I have what it takes to win Big Brother because I have the three most important things. I have good social game, I'm smart, and I'm athletic. And then I also think I have the confidence that a lot of other people won't. Going into the house, I think I'm going to keep a little bit under wraps how smart I am, and I'm not going to tell the truth about what I do for work. That's going to be a secret that I keep. People are going to underestimate me. They're gonna see my fun, outgoing, energetic personality, and they're never gonna see me coming. Well, I would like to think that I'm a hero, but there definitely is a side of me that can be a little bit villain when push comes to shove. I think my biggest strength is my confidence. I'm pretty sure no matter what situation I'm thrown in, I can get through it, and I think that is an underrated tool that people don't realize will get you through more than you actually think that you can. I think my greatest weakness is I can sometimes maybe have a little bit of a temper, especially if I feel like someone is messing around with my friends or something, and I could see that getting me into a little bit of unnecessary trouble. So I don't know if this is a secret talent, but I've always been really good at making friends and having different pockets of friends. So I think that will be a good benefit for me in the house because I can make friends with all different kinds of people. Hopefully I am not open to a showmance. You know, if everyone's obsessed with me, I can't control if that happens, but I don't see that benefiting my game very much, and I'm not very suave or rizzy, so it wouldn't be very good for my image either. When handling conflict, I try to put myself in the other person's shoes. You know, nobody wakes up and wants to be a bad person and cause an unnecessary problem. So I try hard to see where they're coming from, but at the same time, I also want to hold my ground and not let anybody push me around. My goal is to crush my enemies with kindness and with logic. I don't want to go to anybody on a personal level or bring anybody down more than I need to, but I want to be able to leave the game and just feel like my game was better than yours, unfortunately for you. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to win Big Brother, but this time a rocket scientist wins.
I'm Rome, I'm 28, I'm from Traverse City, Michigan, and I'm professional pickleball coach. I would describe myself as bashful, extroverted, and extremely excitable. To be on Big Brother is a dream. I've never felt anything as exciting as this before. This is something you can only dream of, and it's coming true in this very moment. My goal here is when I get in, everyone sees me as an alpha, an athletic guy, but I'm actually a huge nerd. So when it comes down to it, I'm gonna be more friendly with more of the betas and the submissives of the house, and those are the people that I'm gonna work hard to protect. I'm gonna be like their warrior. Any competition they have, I'm gonna go out there and win it for them. One of my biggest things is I collect trading cards in my free time. It really shows that I'm not just the jock and the athlete, that I do actually have that nerdy side that people can trust and say, oh, he actually isn't as we expected. I see myself as a hero, but I think a lot of people in the house are gonna see me as a villain just because I'm so competitive that I wanna win, and I talk a lot of trash. I am open to a showmance. I've been single for a long time now, and it's hard finding love in the real world, so why not do it in the house? I actually have a fake identity already. My real name's not actually Rome, it's Jack. My best friends have been calling me Rome since before I can even remember, so I went into the house saying, hey, the new best friends I'm gonna make are gonna call me Rome. But my mom, if you ask her, will never call me anything but her sweet Jack. My biggest strength is that I'm extremely competitive. I'm gonna try and win all the challenges, or at least the ones I need to. And I think my weakness is I have a loud mouth, and I'm not gonna back down from anyone in that house. Conflict resolution is one of my best qualities. I know when to talk to people softly, and I know when to be a little bit more expressive towards them. So when it comes to conflict, I'm fine with that, but I won't back down for anyone. If they come into my face, I will not be stepping back from them. I'll crush my enemies by being more confident than them. The way I present myself is everything to me. I walk into every room thinking that I'm the most confident person in there and I can get anything done. I'm gonna be the next winner of Big Brother because my competition matches no one else's. I'm the most competitive person I've ever met, and I never give up.
Taylor Brown, I'm 27 years old, I'm from Deerfield Beach, Florida, and I am a school counselor. If I had to describe myself in 3 words, it will be all in one. It feels amazing to be on Big Brother. I am a big fan of Big Brother. I've been watching it since I was a little girl. I fell off a little bit when I was in college because of a really bad breakup. For some reason, Big Brother was the only thing I could binge watch for like 6 months. I am going to be the next winner of Big Brother because I am that girl. I am able to be strategic. I am able to be social. I am also able to be very competitive. My strategy going to Big Brother is called the Big B Blowout. I have this weird game plan that makes sense only in my head. Basically, having a 3-part team. There's a team captain for the floaters. There's a team captain for the 2 tethered teams. And then we're gonna all work together with our teams to maneuver the house, the votes, and the competitions. I think I'm gonna bring bring realness to the show. I think I'm going to bring light to the show. And I also think I'm going to bring love to the show. Something that viewers at home want to see, someone who can be relatable, someone who feels like I'm your sister. The biggest misconception people have about me is that I'm all sweet and innocent until I open my mouth. I am a hero at heart, but actually I'm just coming out of my villain era, so I might have to go back in. Going into the house, I am going to keep my same identity. I plan to be myself, 100% authentic. I plan to be just Taylor. My biggest strength going into the house is going to be my social game. I'm likable. For the youngers, I'm more like a big sister. And for the olders, I'm an old soul. My biggest weakness is going to actually be my mouth. Everyone is going to want to talk to me. So it's not because I can't keep secrets or I can't hold water. I am currently still working on how I handle conflict. I'm actually reading a book right now on it. I don't believe conflict is confrontation, but others do. And because of that, sometimes when I'm disrespected, she goes to flying. I don't believe I have any hidden quirks or any hidden talents besides just being a counselor, knowing how to talk to people, knowing how to listen to people, and also knowing how to make people feel good. I honestly do not have a secret that I will withhold from anyone. I plan to be 100% open and honest with everyone. That's going to be my way to connect and build trust. If I make any enemies in the house, which I'm sure I will, I would just kill them with kindness, but also kill them with strategy. God said he'll prepare a table in front of your enemies.
My name's Josh Patel. I'm 24 years old, from New Jersey, and I'm a finance analyst. If I had to describe myself in 3 words, I'd say I'm funny, I'm smart, and I'm fresh. I'm more of a casual viewer when it comes to Big Brother, but recently I've been a Big Brother merchant. Every night, 5 hours a day, you name it, I'm watching. It feels fantastic. It feels like I was born for this. Competing, socializing, having fun, that's what I do. I think because I'm very fun, people might not think I'm smart, but I'm actually secretly a nerd. Before I had this nice haircut, this nice beard, and this outfit, I had textbooks and pencils. One of my hidden talents is that I'm really good at mazes. Ever since I was a kid, I've been very good at just putting a pencil on the paper and getting myself out of a maze. So that's one of those things where if there's some sort of maze competition, maybe I could put that to use. But I don't know if I actually want everybody to know that I'm a finance analyst. I might have to lie, say that I worked in marketing or something, because I don't need people getting all insecure on me. There's a lot of different ways I would handle conflict. I think it depends on the situation. If someone's trying to get at me, I'll most likely brush it off. But if there's a conflict going on amongst other people, I'm in there making an opportunity. I'd say my greatest strength is my mindset. I'm very focused, I'm very disciplined, and I'm good at hiding it by having fun. My biggest weakness would probably be a hairdresser. If there's a little 5'4" brunette lady who happens to know how to cut hair, I'm throwing the game away. Oh, I think showmances are great for a lot of reasons. One, when somebody falls into a showmance, that paints a target on them, which could be to my advantage. And then secondly, for an obvious reason. You're telling me I could win $750,000 and find a wife? Sign me up. Showmance, give me my wife. I'm choosing a cold shower over slop every day. No slop, because your boy gotta make sure the diet's right. And cold showers, objectively, are a good thing. Get your heart rate up and get you ready for the day. Easy money. I think a fun punishment that we haven't seen yet would be if the person who's the loser has to put all their clothes inside out, boxers over the jeans, socks over the shoes, the whole 9 yards. New era. Give me the new era, yo. Extra competitions, more ways to save yourself, more ways to compete. Give me something real to compete with. Athleticism, mental. Don't put me in a booth and give everyone fair chances. It's a game. We're here to win. That is without a question. I will cross the person I'm loyal to in the game to win the game. I will crush my enemies any which way, you name it, socially, competitively, mentally, physically, any way they need to be crushed, I could do that. When it comes to my strategy, I would tell you, except I'm not gonna. That's top secret. Expect the unexpected.